Welcome back to the Mountain Man Medical YouTube channel. Thanks for hanging out. In today's video, we're going to talk about a zebra that almost ripped a guy's arm off in Ohio. Hang out, we're going to talk about that next. All right, guys, before we get into this video, do me a huge favor. Go down below, hit that like and subscribe button. That's a free way to support me here at the channel. So if you like the content, you like what I'm doing, and you learn something, that's a free way to support me. If you get the opportunity, make sure you head over to mountainmanmedical.com and check out our Yellowstone and Wind River trauma kits. All right, let's get into this video. 911 operators were notified by a Ronald Clifton, 72 years old, that he had just been attacked by a zebra on the farm that he was at. The first responding officer parked his cruiser in between the herd and the victim on the ground and got out to assist Mr. Clifton, but the male zebra was acting more aggressively. However, the officer was able to drive the zebra away for a short time using the lights and sirens and horn on the cruiser. Meanwhile, help arrives, and you can hear in the body cam footage that the officers are taking good care of Mr. Clifton. You can hear them using great medical terminology and talking about how they need to remove the clothes and they get eyes on the wounds to make sure that they've controlled the bleeding. These officers have clearly had some significant training, and it appears to be paying off. The zebra kept returning and acting aggressively. Some experts who have been talking about this particular situation say that the male zebra was acting aggressively, trying to keep his herd of females protected. And unfortunately, he was acting too aggressively, and this caused some major harm. In the body cam footage, you can hear farm workers that are nearby advising the officers not to turn their back on the zebra and to always be watching the zebra and to shoot the zebra if required. A short time later, the officers were forced to shoot the zebra, and they put the zebra down because it was kept acting aggressively while they were trying to take care of Mr. Clifton. Meanwhile, Mr. Clifton was transported to Grant Hospital in Columbus, where doctors were able to reattach and save his arm. This is a great example of why, if you live in a rural community, especially if you're working on a farm, you need to have a trauma kit nearby in your truck, or even better, on your person, because you never know what's going to happen. Lots of heavy machinery and farm equipment. You can get arms trapped, and amputations occur all the time around farm equipment. And on top of that, if you're hanging around dangerous animals, they could attack you. I remember as a kid, I grew up on a farm, and we had some local neighbors who had a mule that they were letting their kids ride around on, and that mule one day decided to freak out, reached back and grabbed the little girl that was riding him and ripped her off of his back and proceeded to chew up her leg pretty badly. I remember that she had to have multiple surgeries and had significant scarring because of that. So this is something that can occur around animals. You never know what they're going to do or what their background is or who's abused them, or just that they're a wild animal and they are prone to crazy things. So we have to keep that in mind, and part of our job is to take care of ourselves and make sure that we are safe. Having a trauma kit on you is one of those great ways to do that. Thanks for hanging out and checking out this video. I appreciate all of you. Head over to mountainmanmedical.com and check out our Yellowstone and Wind River trauma kits. Be ready for whatever the mountain throws at you. I'll catch you guys in the next one.